Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces for June 20th through the 27th. Ugh. Please like, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And I'm doing a giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Check the description box below to see if you want to actually to win a free reading from me for the giveaway. If you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. And thank you to everybody that watches my videos, comments, and shares it. Y'all are awesome. All right, so let's get into it. God, Holy Spirit, God, divine light, prosperity, and ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So some type of deal that somebody made, or a deal, it could be an empress or somebody that's pregnant. Some type of deal got made, or there was a contract over an empress, and that judgment has been passed. Judgment has been passed over this contract concerning an empress or on an empress. Take it as it resonates over this family. So judgment has been passed on this family for a contract that they had about an empress. That's crazy. So that's not for everybody, but some people do be making contracts with the devil to sacrifice people, all that stuff. But somebody's walking away. So it could be, there's two different empresses here. There's a true empress and then there's a fake ass empress. This family made a contract. This is what I'm getting. The family made a contract with this fake ass empress or somebody that's pregnant. You know what I mean? That is getting past judgment on, and I feel like people are walking away from this person. That's crazy. But judgment has been passed, and these people, whatever partnership they had, they're both being forced to walk away. And that's what's causing them to self-destruct. Okay. So they may have had but the other one is basically this family had a contract about an empress, the true empress, and they got caught up for it, and judgment got passed on that. So they're being forced to let go with the judgment card. So let's get into this. Somebody is thinking logically about the situation. Yeah, 4 of Cups is in the reverse. They're not so somebody could be in energy of not accepting something over, and they're trying to use sex magic. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Queen of Wands energy, or the person that was leading this whole situation, to win by deceiving people, this family. So this family was trying to win by deceiving people, possibly through sex magic. It's coming to a complete end with the 10 of Swords, because they're under investigation, or somebody was able to pull their energy back. Death card. Yeah, after a death that happened, or something is getting further investigated due to a death. That's why this is coming to an ending as well. Because somebody got in control of their emotions and decided to move forward from these illusions with the 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands. So whatever forward movement they had to keep some type of cycle going, or some type of lie going, or deception is over. You have the Ace of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles. So whatever magic that these people been doing, sex magic, or just passionately doing something to somebody, they're being forced to let go of this money with the 4 of Pentacles, or just let go of the situation. It has something to do with some type of money. You have Justice. Justice is getting served, and then you have the Devil card with this partnership. So it was a business partnership or business proposal that they had, and now they're fighting amongst each other because they're being forced to let go. These people that work together with the 3 of Pentacles, because somebody is looking at this objectively and logically. Somebody went cold on these people and cut them off. It could be a judge, doesn't have to be, but somebody is thinking logically about the situation when it concerns this money and home, or wealth. Yeah, somebody's deciding to put themselves first. It could be an emperor that's moving forward into the unknown happily and confidently. And now these people feel like a fool for the plan that they made. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it could be somebody in Queen of Swords energy where they're cutting this person off and just going cold on them and ending things with the World card. That's why this person is being forced to let go of, like, they may have been coming up with creative and different ways to try to do this magic to keep people blinded, but they're being cut off from this magic. They're like, I feel like their magic, they're unable to manifest with the Magician card and the Ten of Swords, but also because of the fact that they can't keep people blinded anymore because they can't manifest somebody's ending, and they are getting judgment that's getting passed, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. So it's like the more they try to manifest some type of ending for somebody, like, things come in faster for them and are ending things for them, basically. And somebody's following their intuition. That's why they're sad. They're sad about the loss of this money, Six of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance leaving them. Yeah. Could be somebody that's pregnant. Like I said, bro, somebody got it. Like, this person is emotionally erratic. Somebody is emotionally erratic and they're trying to act like they're not. And when I say emotionally, like, they're emotionally unstable, mentally and emotionally, because they could be throwing tantrums or upset right now or trying to manipulate people because they're being forced to let go of doing this magic, hoodoo voodoo, santeria, as a thing, sex magic, take it as it resonates, but they're being forced to stop. And it's like they're throwing a tantrum in a way that they don't want to. They want to keep doing this, keep moving forward with these illusions, with the six, with the Chariot card and the Seven of Cups. They want to keep this lie going, but it's like there's no illusion to actually go when everything has already been destroyed, and they're kind of throwing a tantrum. Like, it's like they don't want to accept that this is over because somebody healed from this and cut these people off. That's why their magic is not working. This death magic that they may have been doing, that they're getting judgment for, it's not working. So they may have done something recently, some type of death magic. It's not working. Yeah. To get some type of Ace of Pentacles with these lovers. Yeah. To get the Wheel of Fortune to go in their favor. But they know the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody else's favor with the Four of Swords. That's why they're in their head, because justice is getting served over this contract that they made. They could have made a deal with the devil for some. You'd be surprised how common that is now, more nowadays. But yeah, but this partnership that they have with the Two of Cups, they're self-destructing. These people that were working together that got cut off, that somebody cut off. They could have cut off somebody's stability, money, or cut somebody from having access to a home, properties, money, stability as well. Because Nine of Swords in the reverse. And somebody is not second guessing this. They're not in their head at all. Somebody is trying to use emotional or to emotionally manipulate somebody, but somebody healed and they can't do it anymore. So they're being forced to let go because somebody healed and they're not in their head about these lovers. They don't care about what happens to them after finding out the truth. But these people are still trying to do some type of magic to get this Ace of Pentacles, and it's just not happening. They're still trying to do like a Ten of Swords. I cannot make it up. Ten of Swords. So they're also trying to figure out a way to put an ending to an investigation that has already ended surrounding a death that this Queen of Pentacles, that they may have had a hand in. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a matriarch, or somebody in materialistic energy to try and win with deception. So it's like they're still trying to do some type of magic or come up with some type of creative way to manipulate somebody emotionally and manipulate people emotionally, because they don't want to accept the fact that this is over. They don't want to accept it. And they may have done something recently concerning somebody's unaliving or about an investigation into an unaliving, but also they may have done something and the death magic went back and it keeps going back. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's not in their head about letting go of this and these people and moving, especially after they healed. But the thing is, these lovers are emotionally erratic, still trying to do some type of magic. Future outcome. But they not able to move forward with this with the Six of Swords. These people, this fake ass prophet, take it as it resonates, but it's also somebody, these people are not following their intuition about this because they're still trying to keep some type of cycle going. But somebody's moving forward and the wheel of fortune is turning in their life, whether they like it or not, for a source. And these people could be barred from traveling right now. Justice card. And that's justice when it comes to this. So whatever partnership they had, whatever they were doing for business or money is being exposed. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be King of Wands energy, somebody that was leading this. Because somebody was too strong or too pure to sacrifice. So now they have to let go of this money, stability, and balance with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and this plan that they had. Because everything has been exposed with the Tower card and everything is coming crashing down when it comes to these third-party energies. So they've been fully exposed. That's crazy. It could be these third-party energies and this Empress, somebody that's pregnant, take it as resonance, that got the message that somebody already walked away. And that's why they're sad, because of the loss of this money and prosperity. Ten of Swords with the Hermit card, because something is getting investigated about this unaliving that they did, or about an unaliving. They know the money is coming to a complete end with the Ten of Swords right here, but this is the everything is fine. So this was meant to happen. This is divine timing. Divine timing, divine intervention. Take it as it resonates. And now they're being investigated about a death. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Queen of Pentacles energy, or people in Queen of Pentacles energy by any money. Yeah, they can't cause any more delays, and they've been fully exposed, and there's nothing they can do about it. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're losing everything. They were extremely naive, or people are seeing them as extremely naive about this money as well. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but somebody for trying to move forward with these illusions surrounding this money. Yes, people are moving forward after a long period of contemplation. They're moving forward from these people with the Knight of Wands energy, but they were basically just by any means necessary just trying to keep something going. But somebody set boundaries, either in their energy or just period. Somebody set strong boundaries and said no to these illusions with the Knight of Cups energy. These people could be in player energy. Take it as it resonates when it comes to Three of Swords, to betray somebody or lie. And now they're heartbroken because everything they did in the dark. It could be hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, gossiping, lying, paying people off, trying to keep something in the dark, or paying people off. Queen of Cups energy, this mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama. They've been exposed. Everything has been exposed. There's no more delays. Four of Swords. Oh, wow. I don't even know if that's up front or back. Four of Swords, and that's why they're in their head and feeling helpless and powerless, because they know somebody is getting wish fulfillment and they can't manifest somebody's end. They've been either they're whatever they've been manifesting is coming to a complete end with the Ten of Swords, and judgment has been passed. They've been cut off from keeping people blinded so whatever they've been doing since somebody's childhood, or somebody this could be somebody that you've known since childhood, somebody you may have grown up with or known for a very long time. But whatever they did since somebody's childhood, or since their what they did in the past, people are following their intuition as they find out the truth. More and more truth keeps getting exposed. King of Pentacles energy could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's a patriarch, or somebody that's wealthy. Yeah, somebody is having the strength to let go. This King of Pentacles is letting go. Yeah, and these people are being forced to let go of this money, stability, and balance, and this plan that they had, because it's already been exposed with the Tower card. It's already been torn down. Everything is getting torn down when it comes to these third-party energies. And this Empress, it could be somebody that's pregnant. Take it as it resonates. Let's clarify. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, answers. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So somebody's moving forward in love, and the wheel of fortune is turning in their favor, as they do. And that's what's causing these people to be helpless and powerless, because of the fact that it's like they wanted to destroy somebody's optimism about moving forward in love, or keeping somebody single. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, to keep somebody blocked. To block somebody's Ace of Cups, and it's not working, and now they're being blocked, or somebody is blocking this family's Ace of Cups offer. Take it as it resonates. Because somebody is like, either somebody is too strong or too pure, or somebody has pure love. Yeah. Somebody is having the strength to move forward. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody has the strength to just keep moving forward after a long time of this. It could be somebody that's just determined to move forward there, or somebody's just too pure and too determined, and they can't stop this person. Take it as it resonates. Can't stop you. Take it as it resonates, and they can't expose any type of illusions. Clarify. They can't stop. Like, all of their illusions have been exposed, and they can't stop anything with illusions. Let me make sure I clarify that. Clarify the Four of Cups for me. That was so quick. Three of Wands. They're still trying to come up with some type of plan to come in and play your energy, but that's already dead. Like World card when it comes to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Matriarch, Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody that's materialistic. And that's what got them in their head, because they know somebody is having a new beginning moving forward with a Ten of Pentacles. And that's what's got them sad about this partnership that somebody may be having or coming in. And the Ace of Pentacles, this family is upset. They're still doing magic because they're being investigated for trying to sacrifice somebody, or a sacrifice that they did in the past. But they're being forced to let go in the Five of Swords. That's why they're self-destructing. So they're getting investigated for something that they did in the past. I cannot make it up. Two of Wands in the reverse. So whatever plan that they did, they may be trying to enact it now, or they recently did something. Like I just said that. So they did something recently. They could have did some type of death magic or something, and it's not working. It's not about to happen. And it's like that was their way of trying to get something going. They may have, whatever it was, it's just not working. It ain't. And that's why they're in their head, Nine of Swords. So somebody could have, understand, death magic is a thing. Somebody could have recently did some death magic, could have did some sex magic. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. They did something recently. Like now. Just like when I say recently, I mean within like the last 24 to 48 hours, maybe 72. Or like, you know what, we just gonna keep it safe like a week, but I really feel like 24 hours, the last 24 hours for sure. And it's not working. Clarify the Queen of Wands for me. Seven of Wands. They're trying to impede on somebody's boundaries, but the truth is already here, and somebody is got in control of their emotions. So they can't emotionally manipulate somebody to overstep somebody's boundaries and emperors, because everything has been exposed about somebody's past. Or it could have been these people that's been trying to delay something since somebody's past, since somebody's childhood, but also everything has been exposed about what they've done in the past. These could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, or family, or somebody you may have had a family with. Yeah, this is coming to a complete end. So there was a death that they caused in the past. It could be of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. But it's like there's a death that they did in the past, and that's causing them to lose everything with the Five of Pentacles. But this whole situation is getting deaded. These lovers is over. This is some crazy-ish. That's a lot, bro. Come on. Yeah, they already got the message that somebody's following their intuition, moving forward with the Ace of Cups from a Queen of Cups energy, a baby mother energy, and somebody's moving forward and they're winning by moving forward, and that's just kind of what it is. Yeah, people aren't following this person. Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody could be rejecting somebody sexually as well. So if they're trying to do sex magic on somebody, or trying to figure out a way to get into somebody's energy to bind them sexually, which has been a common thing with deception and lies, it's just not working. They're being forced to let it go. These people that were working together, Three of Pentacles, because people are following people are following their intuition. They understand about this contract with the Devil card over this money and stability. It was always over money. Yeah, and somebody's moving forward. They're moving forward from this. They're not staying on because these people, like somebody is trying to force themselves into somebody's, like to break somebody's boundaries that somebody is actually set up. Like they like no, and somebody's standing strong on it, and they are upset about that. Defending yourself, being attacked, being misunderstood, a need to erect energetic boundaries, a lack of preparation, giving up. These people, like this person, needs to give up because nobody, people aren't following this person anymore, but it's like they already know what this person is on and they don't agree with it. That's why people are moving forward. They know this is a missed opportunity and that these people that's in Queen of Wands energy that's still trying to move forward, they don't want to accept something of what it already is. And that's basically what's going on. So they could have recently did something and it's just gonna, whatever they recently did is about to be the last nail in the coffin basically. Like they, like whatever they recently just did is about to be that last nail in the coffin. Like it is whatever they, I'm so serious, I'm so, that's why these people are feeling helpless and powerless and heartbroken, because one, it didn't work, and two, it's gonna be the last nail in the coffin for these people, because it's like this last thing they did was the, it's like because the magic is coming back to them like that. All right, so whatever they just did is going back to them in the worst way possible, and it's like everything, if they thought everything was already exposed, there's stuff that they forgot about that is coming back. And when I say coming back, I mean like deep rooted ish that's coming back, and there's nothing they can do about it. Cause that when that when you, like I said in my last reading, when you do hoodoo voodoo santeria, when you do this magic, when you do this sex magic, when you do this black magic, when you do this magic, it comes back to you and you can't run from it. When that return of sender hits, it comes back to you. It don't go back to nobody else. It's your magic. It's the magic you put out there. It's what you did. So it comes back to you. And it's like these people, it's like they don't understand that because they don't want to deal with the magic that's coming back to them and the karma that they're facing for all the years that they was doing this. So now it's coming back whether they like it or not. All they doing is amplifying the amount of karma that's coming back to them and on their generations. This is how generational curses are made. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, nah. They need to let go of doing this magic because somebody healed, justice is being served, and the wheel of fortune is turning in somebody's favor. That's just what it is. Clarify the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Ooh, why are all these cards keep coming up? Yeah, they're in their head about this marriage or this harvest and this King of Pentacles. That's why they're acting irrational or erratic about. They're trying to manipulate some type of marriage that was there in the King of Pentacles for some type of prosperity and money. That's the work that they're doing, and it's not working. That's why the Five of Swords, they're self-destructing because this magic, somebody pulled their energy back, and this family is being forced to let go. But somebody pulled their energy back and let go of this family, this King of Pentacles. So this could definitely, like, okay, so my last reading, I think it was for either Aquarius or Libra. It may have been Gemini, but I said this is a divorce. Whatever this is a divorce. Somebody has let go and they can't manipulate or do any type of magic to manipulate this King of Pentacles anymore because they healed. The magic is not going to work on them at all because they've healed, and they're moving forward with their harvest in tow. Yeah, they got the message that somebody is moving forward and following their intuition from this mother energy. Queen, I cannot make this up. A Queen of Cups energy, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody mama, your mama, their mama, somebody mama, baby mama. Eight of Cups, they're walking away. This King of Pentacles is walking away, and there's nothing they can do about it because they healed. It don't matter what type of thoughts they do, no matter what type of magic, somebody is moving forward from these lovers, and it's just what it is. Clarify these. Let me get clarify the lovers card. These people are not happy because somebody putting themselves first. They're not happy about somebody winning, being balanced and stable and moving forward. They're upset about this. They are mad about it. They're mad as shit. Jug. Too many. Let me get one more card. Nine of Swords. I cannot make it up. They are upset because this person is not even in their head about the fact that they're leaving. They're mad because this person has healed, and it's like they're not second guessing themselves. They know the truth. They know what's up, and they're walking the frack away. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Clarify the future outcome. Like they can't. Somebody does not care. Future outcome. They don't care. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, this fake ass prophet could have also lost their job as well, lost this money, that nobody is following this person. They're still trying to do some type of work. It ain't working. And they're unable to travel because they don't have the money to travel to try. So they may be trying to run away. Five of Cups, they're sad about the fact that this partnership is over and is lost because of this Ace of Pentacles. It's a complete ending to it with the Death card. That's basically what it is. And now they could be fighting amongst each other, but also this competition and this fighting and this cycle of back and forth that this King of Wands energy could be Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, that they were doing has been exposed. Sun card, and there's nothing they can do about it. They've been blocked from doing this magic, coming, like it could be blocked creatively wise as well, because somebody decided to move forward with the Nine of Wands into a new beginning, and there's nothing they can do about it. Ace of Cups in reverse, and somebody's not accepting their offer. And that's why they're in their head, because somebody is too pure or being strong enough to move forward from these Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. When it comes to this home and this money, them trying to achieve this, they're not getting this. And they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. And they've been trying to keep it hidden, but everything's already exposed. But they've been gossiping, lying, defaming somebody's character behind the scenes, or paying people off to get this done to a possible King of Wands or a King of Wands that was doing it. And that's what's gotten exposed, and they've been torn down. Everything has been exposed. Everything is laid bare when it comes to these third-party energies, and people are walking away. Somebody could be traveling after finding out the truth about this woman. It could be an empress or somebody that's pregnant. Take it as it resonates. Five of Cups. They know, and now they sad because this is over. That's wild. Yeah. And now they're in their head about being in by any means necessary, because one, they don't have the means to be in by any means necessary energy, and somebody is moving forward by any means necessary, and they can't cause any more delays because somebody is not accepting their offer of illusions anymore. Somebody is staying balanced, and that's what's causing them to win. And that now these Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody could be in their head about an Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's like they are upset. They're mad about it. They are angry, like livid type of energy about this. I want to check something out real quick. A time to nurture more self-love, making sure you aren't repressing your emotions, opening up to the possibility of love. They are upset because they couldn't stop somebody from opening up to the possibility of love. That's crazy. With somebody else. And that's why they're in their head, because they was by any means necessary type of energy to force something. That's crazy. So like I said, they were doing magic to try to keep somebody closed up emotionally as well. Delayed gratification, unfulfilled desires, unmanifested dreams, greed blocking your path. And greed has been blocking the path of these lovers as well. And they don't appreciate, they were really egotistical about this and just assumed somebody was just gonna care, and somebody did not. It's like after they healed and realized and saw things for what it was, it's kind of like they let it go. They were open to letting all of this go, and that's just what it is. And they want to bring somebody back in to get a second chance to keep them chasing some type of toxicity. That's crazy work. And it's just not working. That's their fantasy, though. That's what they've been daydreaming about or trying to project onto somebody. or trying to wish up, and it's just not happening because somebody to keep something delayed or to change something or keep somebody distracted. It's not happening. That's hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and these people are missing, craving, and desiring to cause nothing but delays and keep something distracted. Like I said, like their whole bro, I've been saying this for a couple reasons. Their whole goal was to keep something perpetually delayed, and it's over now. All delays have been broken. And they can't mirror somebody's energy anymore. Mirror twin flame energy. That's why everybody got clarity about the conflict, about them trying to cause conflict, the truth and true intentions behind the conflict as well, and why they're doing this. Because somebody focused on themselves and it's finality. Somebody healed. They focused on themselves and it's finality, and they're leaving this behind. Closure. Yup. Somebody is leaving behind, and now these people are trapped because they were relying on some type of mixed signals. This family, these parents, somebody that's pregnant. Like I said, I swear to God, bro. Yeah, they were relying. This family was relying on divine feminine energy to lie about them, to lie about a divine feminine energy. And that's the risk that they took to cause all of this deception. But a divine masculine awakened. And they realized that it was all a lie. And that's why this divine masculine is blocking these people, pushing them away, and like escaping. Can't make it up. Yeah. Cause they was trying to keep somebody charming, graceful, kind hearted like secret or invisible. They wanted this person to be invisible. So they wanted a divine feminine to be invisible to keep them concealed. And so they can mirror somebody's energy, but it's just not happening anymore. Yeah, because they trying to find like an end to mirror somebody's energy. That's why they're spying on somebody any day. Like, but somebody already abandoned, left out, and walked away from this person experience, like wanting to reconcile, to get a second chance, trying to manifest and longing to manifest, to have somebody in chasing thrills, good time. So it's like they're trying to manifest some type of like get somebody in the energy of like going to party with them, or just trying to have sex magic, take it as a resonance. But somebody has their boundaries up and they're saying no to the confusion. They're saying no, like it's not happening, because somebody has a clear headspace and perspective of these people, and they're resisting these third party influences and peers and attachments. They know what's up. They know what's up. And that's like unexpected, shocking. That was unexpected because it was unexpected. They thought they were going to keep somebody delayed. That's what they're craving about doing. That's what they miss doing, wearing this mask, pretending, exaggerating, lying. And that's why they're angry as shit. Like they're bitter and angry because everybody got clarity about them. They know their true intentions, that they're just trying to cause conflict to somebody that's just been focusing on themselves, that walked away. But people are focusing on themselves, and that finality, leave behind closure. People are getting closure and walking away from being trapped in this cycle. And now these people are trapped. It was unexpected. These non-committal sexual energies, they never expected for somebody to walk away when it comes to this hex, witchcraft, and like curses. So they were in somebody withdrawn. That's why they're going through hella karma right now. So because somebody was able to pull their energy back and just focus on themselves and do what they were supposed to do, they can't bind somebody intimately. So sex magic. They can't bind somebody through sex magic because they already walked away. And now they're getting the consequences of the sex magic and death magic that they did. And there's nothing they can do about that. Yeah, because they couldn't deplete somebody's energy. So these non-committal sexual energies, it was unexpected that they felt like these non-committal sexual energies could not deplete somebody's energy. Yeah, they couldn't deplete somebody because somebody is at peace and in harmony. And now these people are afraid because all of the illusions that they cause has been exposed. You have lost and they're depressed. That's why they're going through grief right now, because somebody is following their intuition. Conflicted because somebody left out and walked away, and these people still dwelling on the past, and somebody has already released, healed, and moved on. I cannot make this up. Released, healed, and moved on from all distractions, delays, and they can't change it. That's crazy. I'm so glad this is on, because I would have been sad if it wasn't. And these people are binded to it. That's why they got mad anxiety. So they may have did something recently, and all they do, the magic is just attracting them to be more binded to the situation, having more anxiety and depression because of the magic that they did. It's going back to them. All they're doing is attracting more things to be investigated, with investigation right here. That's just what it is, and they can't change this. Over. This is over, bro. They I cannot make this up. You have investigation and exposed. These people have been exposed, bro. I cannot. Divine timing. It was divine timing for these people being unable to mirror somebody's energy anymore. It was all in divine timing. It was all divine timing for them to be exposed for what their true desires was, and them getting exposed about who they truly are when it comes to some type of DNA sample. Take it as it resonates, because they wanted to get people to believe in them again to commit this crime, and it's already reached its full limit. And these people are upset because they realize just how passionate, how passionate these people were to these key people in court. The problem was to keep this going with unfinished business back and forth. It's not over, but they got caught on camera that they thought they threw something away or was able to get something, either destroy something or get rid of something with trash waste, but they're being forced to let go because they didn't. They're being forced to surrender. But it's also like people are realizing that this was all a waste of time for putting on this whole act performance, because somebody is still moving forward regardless. So it's nothing that they can do. These greedy people, that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. Some stupid that's still spying on somebody, because this was unexpected for this change to happen and for them to be being watched and under suspicion. It's like they know it's them, but they never thought that this day would actually come. Yeah, for hostility and jealousy. Yeah, through illusions, because of all the illusions. They're seeing them as hostile and jealous for the illusions that they caused, for isolating somebody, but also because somebody isolated themselves. Now they want to say I'm sorry because they're having money problems, and they want to get away with trying to sacrifice somebody or sacrificing an old friend or past person. But it's also like they want to get away with a sacrifice that they did. But it's like they can't get away from this sacrifice that they already did in the work that they committed. This old friend, past person, or past people. Take it as it resonates. Like, these are people from your past or a family. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, and it's like they're spying on people's social network, but somebody also got more than enough information off of social media, which is causing these people to be out of control. Or that's why they're upset, because they found more than enough information on these people, these non-committal sexual energies, for them trying to deplete somebody's energy for a home or a house, and them trying to find another way to try to keep somebody silent or coerce people into keeping silent for the risk that they took. This was unexpected that they was going to get caught up. Something on social media that they got caught up for this risk that they took, these non-committal sexual energies, and that caused somebody to walk away, separate themselves, and end things with them. Somebody from an honorable lineage that they ended something. Somebody from an honorable lineage walked away and ended things with these people or this person. These people could be close proximity to you or around you, or these people used to be close to you. It could be a community. Take it as it resonates. But the community is also talking about the fact that somebody is complete. Like, if they were trying to mess with somebody's emotions, it's just not working, because they can't manipulate their energy. These non-committal sexual energies, that's in tyrant energy, that spies to seduce somebody and to cause them misfortune. So it's like this risk that they took to try to control somebody, to deplete their energy. They couldn't do it. Divine intervention, because somebody had foresight about this whole performance. They had foresight about everything that these people were doing, what they were committed to doing, the oath that they took, the agreement that they made, or it's about somebody that you were committed to at one point, and they're losing control in reckless energy because somebody got their guard up and they're protected from all this chaos that they caused or is trying to cause. And they got caught up through some type of messages, call records, and it solved the puzzle. It solved the crime. Whatever crime that was out, it got solved. basically. Yeah, sorry. It's somewhere in there. We gonna keep going. Let me hurry up. Ooh. Yeah, because there's this tyrant energy that was spying to cause misfortune and to seduce somebody, couldn't deplete somebody energy. So there was like somebody couldn't unalive somebody. They were trying to erase somebody, unalive somebody, and it's just not happening. So like I said, because somebody is moving forward, whether they like it or not, and these people in clown energy that's been putting on this performance is being forced to let go, surrender, and give up. Because everybody understand that these are the key people in core of the problem, and that's why they want to keep something going. Because they also got caught on camera doing something. They got caught on camera, video, all of it. And it's divine timing. These people have no protection. And they're still trying to set somebody up. Because they're spying on somebody because they're trying to manipulate a situation. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this. And it's been solidified that these people, they're being seen for who they are. And the thing is, they were trying to, so it was divine timing. They can't mirror somebody's energy, so they have no protection. So they may have been trying to mirror somebody's energy to have protection, and it's not happening. You have pet, dog, animal, cat. So somebody may be trying to set somebody up concerning somebody's pet so they can take some type of risk, but it's not happening. They've been exposed on camera as well as video. So they may have gotten caught up planning this and got caught on video and audio as well. And people understand this was unexpected for this risk that they were trying to take. That's why they're trying to reconcile with somebody. But everybody understand what they're trying to do, and they know that they're about to go to jail. But they also realize that somebody only wants to reconcile with somebody to keep them trapped. But somebody is moving forward from these energies that's trying to manipulate, and master manipulators that's trying to control the situation. Yeah, that's why they only want to reconcile with somebody from an honorable lineage to do work on them and to spy on them and cause them misfortune, and or seduce them to deplete their energy to unalive them, and it's just not working. This old friend, past person, and the work that they got money for doing this. Yeah. But they feel like it's a miracle that you're able to get what you want, and the fact that they can't deplete your energy. These people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and just obsessed with you because you freed yourself from them. They got more than enough information on these clown energies to know why they wanted to keep something going back and forth, as well as that these are the key people in court of problem, and they can't do anything to stop that. I cannot make it up because it's been everything got solved. Somebody from an honorable lineage could have actually solved this as well. And these people are getting caught up because of their messages and communication records as well. The oath or agreement that they made, and they're being forced to surrender and let go of trying to sacrifice somebody or doing some type of ritual. So they got caught on camera doing some type of ritual to try and get away with this money, but now they're having money problems because they're having money problems now for what they did. All right, let's get some. So they're caught up, and there's nothing they can do to get away from this. Yeah, and they know it's coming any day now. God, Holy Spirit, friends, around prosper ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces, change and harvest. So changes is coming in. The change to this harvest is that it's going back to who it belongs to, and these people feel like they self-sabotage this harvest because somebody lived out loud. Now, so basically, if they were doing work on somebody to keep somebody concealed or keep somebody quiet, it's not working. And by somebody living out loud, they feel like they self-sabotage themselves because I guess the work was to force somebody to be quiet. Desire, but also they wanted some desires shame. These people feel shame for the desires that they don't feel shame for that. They feel shame for the fact that these miracles are happening for you and they're not getting, the mask have been ripped off, and they feel betrayed for the changes that's coming through. Yeah, and somebody getting what they manifested. So it's like that's why they're really upset, to be honest with you. But it's like they've been exposed. You have essence and truth. Truth and essence. What we got? Great diviner. Divine timing. This is just what it is. It was divine timing for this truth to come out. That's what it is. And it's like, that's why no matter what magic they do, no matter what they do, things are transforming and the truth is out and there's nothing they can do about it. Gratitude rampage. It already happened. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. It already happened. This already happened. Bliss. Accountability and karma. They're being forced to take accountability and get their karma, whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do to stop it. That's just what it is. And that's all it is to it. That's just what it is. And there's nothing they can do about it. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it. Call it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. What I desire desires me. Gratitude rampage. This has already happened. So whatever magic they just did, it already went back to them in the worst way possible. That's why I freaking knew it. It says gratitude rampage. It's already happened. I earn unlimited abundance by doing what I love. If this card has shown up for you, it is time for a rampage. You express gratitude daily, but this is the time to rage it. Write voice memo or video yourself detailing all the things you are grateful for in your life, starting with the smaller items in your vicinity. Everything you can see, and expand out into every portion of your home, community, city, country, continent, planet, universe, and beyond. If this card keeps showing up for you, consider installing a daily practice that includes expressing gratitude in a way that feels in flow. Gratitude, showing gratitude to the self, is also very important. So be sure to say thank you to yourself as well. Crystal pairing, emerald. All right, I'm about to let me just get a few more. I'm gonna get a few more, and then I'm gonna cut this off. All right, yeah, because they already got the message that these people are trying to keep something delayed by saying, "Oh wait, I miss you," and trying to get somebody to come back in, and it's not working. They know that this is a performance, and these people are losing control and out of control, and in reckless energy. Divine intervention. That's just what it is, because somebody has foresight about them, just trying to coerce them to keep silent. And somebody is keep following their intuition. There's nothing that they can do about it, especially concerning a home. Take it as it resonates. Let me get one more card, and then we're gonna close it out, because I don't have that much time left, so I need to hurry up. Yeah, and people feel like it's a miracle because somebody is getting what they want and they can't stop somebody from doing it. All right, and somebody's dreams are coming true and they're upset. Yeah, they trying to delay something, because they're upset that there's more than enough information on these people spying on somebody, doing something to somebody, and them lying about unaliving somebody either through poison or lying about who they are, who their parents are, who the parents of a child may be. Take it as it resonates. And these third party influences or mistress that was committed to doing this, or somebody that you may have been committed to at one point in time. And basically, that's just basically what's going on. And these people are being forced to let go and surrender and give up. That's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. If you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. I love you guys. Peace. Oh, Q.